Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Ahoy, mateys. Sound check, please. I hope you can hear me. Okay. I'm kind of situated. I'm missing my other set of jewels that artists on the road made these for me. Well, my short one is, I don't know, the desk ate it. So, yes, I was over at Box Van D's, and oh my goodness, people are popping in suddenly. Box Van D must have ended. Thank you, Lily. Cordially, welcome aboard. A little bit crazy 84. Ahoy, Jim Bertrand. Good morning or good afternoon, whichever it is for you. It's afternoon for me. Thank you, Grand Marais. Roy and Becky, welcome aboard. Our Fatima Jaffray, thank you. And thank you for being such a loyal subscriber. You always comment on all of my videos. I appreciate that so much. So very much. Susan Lee, you set your clock. Welcome aboard, Lassie. I'm glad you're here. Cargo Dan. Hey, I haven't had a chance to watch the finish up of the build that you did with Box Van D, but it's on my list of things to do when I grow up. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these pop-ups. I didn't get to watch all of Box Van D. At 20 minutes to noon, all of a sudden everything on the computer froze up. Now this has happened before. I'm all excited about going live. I've got everything set up, and oh my goodness, I'm just, you know, oh goodness, you know, Ford man, glad you're here. So I got everything going, and all of a sudden everything freezes. Well, this computer takes normally about half an hour to reboot. Well, fortunately, it only took 25 minutes, so I had like 5 minutes to 12. I had to go in, and I asked Aaron Jameson for the link to be put in there, and I kind of apologize. I need to apologize more. I didn't get to stay, you know, obviously because I was rebooting the computer, and I could have went on my Chromebook, but I didn't have time. It was just way too much going on all at once. All right, Susan Lee replied to me. Well, definitely keep track on the time. Thank you. That's what the pop-up just said. So they're all coming in fast and furious, all these pop-ups. So that's how it goes. Anyways, I have been gone from the noon slot here for 2 weeks in a row. Been working in Greenville, working on a house addition and some other things. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan Lee. And welcome aboard, Lassie. I appreciate it. I got another message that she shared my video. Now, I think that's probably the first time that I've ever had someone say, hey, I shared your video. Well, that'll be helpful. I hope. I've shared other people's videos, but sometimes, yeah, you just don't know. You know, you don't know if it did any good or did not any good. Van Vita, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Linda Barker, day 3 of no internet. Oh no, on the phone is a struggle to chat. That's okay, Linda. You know, I appreciate that you're here, period. And I thought about you yesterday because I was on 15 Mile looking for your cousin's house. I'm kidding. I was on 15 Mile, and yes, I thought of you. Where your cousin lives on 15 Mile, I can't remember. Victoria, thank you. Thank you. Good. And welcome aboard, Les. It's good to see you. Yeah, the green screen is, I did a screenshot of a video I did maybe a week or 2 ago. I can't remember, of the mysterious table alongside the road up in northern Kent County, north of 19 Mile in Kent County here. And then I did another video where it was gone. You know, maybe they take it in for the winter time, or maybe, who knows? I didn't steal it. I did not steal it. You know, Graham Murray said I stole it. No, I didn't. He said he wouldn't tell anybody too, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, don't snark on the pirate. Okay, RV ashes in April. Yes, that snow was yeah, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And there's a stupid fly. Can you believe it? It's December 5th and I got a fly. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan. Well, now there's the kind of people you want as your subscribers. People who do that kind of thing. I'm like, whoa. By the way, Aaron Jameson, I don't know if you're on here yet, but thank you for posting the link here. Totally appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just tickled to death. Jeffrey, it was funny that mystery remains. Yes, it does. And I will be going up that way again. There are some, there's some scrap up in that direction of the woods that I need to pick up. And there's some interesting things on the very same road. As you know, I've been looking for a two-wheel dolly, and I saw one. I mean, this place had lots of stuff in the yard. Old RVs and trailers. And it looks like a place I should live. I mean, it was just surrounded with stuff. Pack rats. Who knows? Maybe hidden in that treasure trove of trailers is a two-wheel dolly, a car dolly that I really would like to get a hold of one, you know. And I don't have a ton of money to spend by any means, you know. A new one is like pushing $2,000. No way do I have that. Oh, thank you, Victoria. This is great. This is great. Roy and Becky, welcome. And thanks for coming aboard, even if it's just for a little bit. Are you camped near Box Fan D? Her video was, her live stream here was awesome. In fact, I want to give her a shout out, and I will email her. Following back Box Fan D on a Saturday, I think that might work out. I think that could work out quite well. I mean, she had, last I noticed, it was a lot. There was like 50 some people in there easily. Susan, I like your comment. My motorhome is set up for a handicapped passenger. And I would refer you to a couple other channels. James Catanese is one of the channels. Also, No Legs, No Problem. That's an amazing channel. Now, both of these people that I just mentioned, James and Neil from No Legs, No Problem, they are obviously handicapped. James is in a wheelchair and a scooter 24/7. Neil, he's got two prosthetics, and he doesn't always wear them, but he's got hand controls. He can drive his, I think it's a Class C, or no, he has a pickup towing a trailer. And he's all set up. He doesn't have to use his legs for the gas, brake, clutch, none of that. It's all done with his hands up by the steering wheel. which is very cool. Tina's Journal of Journeys. I'm going to be sending you probably an email or a Facebook message. I've got a really cool idea for an upcoming event that I think we would both have a good time with it. Enough said. I'm not going to say anything more. I'm not giving anything away. Lily, thank you. Let's see. RBS in April is here. Oh, our Fatima Jaffrey. And I don't know if I'm butchering how you pronounce your name, but you drive with hand controls. How cool. Hey, Rob, Michigander man. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Also, I know he's not here, but I watched a really cool video by Traveling Buddy earlier today, where he did the Christmas lights in Lansing. I enjoyed that. It's kind of inspired me that I need to go to Sparta. Now, Michigander, man, he's going to beat me to the punch. But Sparta, and they've been doing this for years, but they've got the most impressive display of Christmas lights as you go down through the main street, which, 13 Mile, then it becomes Division Street in Sparta. Hey, if you're anywhere near here, go take a look. But I do intend to video it. I don't know when. Sometime between now and Christmas, anyways. I will video it because it's worth it. Even without snow on the ground right now. Yeah, as I said, the snow over here is a couple weeks old and it's gone. Anyways, yeah, Sparta is worth a look if you're anywhere near Sparta for their Christmas lights. It's very impressive. Weekend RV and hello, Millie. Good to see you. And people are talking, welcoming Jaffrey. Journey, yes. Lily, I honestly cannot promise. My goal is January 12th. I have to be here on the 11th of January in order to get Serendipity, the Dodge pickup that I acquired, 3 months ago? I mean, she's been to North Carolina and points unknown with no plate. Title has not been transferred. Well, thank you, Michigander man. That's good to know. He's certainly loyal to me. Anyways, on a wing and a prayer. I've only been stopped once, knock on wood, for no plate, and that was in Ohio. No problems in West Virginia or North Carolina, and no problems at all in Michigan, because in Michigan, as you Michiganders know, you got to have an appointment, and getting an appointment with the Secretary of State, or as I say, getting a date with the Secretary of State, you got to be lucky or good at pulling teeth or wait your turn. So about a month ago, I'm like, all right, I got to do this. I finally got an appointment for January 11th at 11:30, where I can do the title transfer. Now, other stuff is going to happen in the next couple of days. I do have to renew my driver's license. I have to renew the plate on the motorhome, Synchronicity. So those I can do through the mail, which I will be doing. I just got paid a couple days ago, so the third of the month is always for us senior citizens is about the right time. Pay bills, or what do they call it? Payday, broke day, or payday, pay bills, broke day, something like that. Fortunately, I've been, working for Tom over in Greenville, and got a few more days to go, get a little check anyways, and try to put that away. I mean, yeah, it's Christmas time too. So guess what? There's some not huge expenses, but I do like to gift a few people. Yeah. So that's my thing, you know. House taxes are paid. Uh, the electric, the gas, the sewer are all paid. Yeah, Grand Marais, I agree. That's usually. But I got a thing in the mail. Said it was actually kind of cool how they said it. Why waste your birthday standing in line or making an appointment? You can do this through the mail. So they're going to use my picture from my old driver's license, well, the one I have right now. And they, you know what? They didn't even ask for proof of insurance on the motorhome. I have it. They didn't ask for it, so all I got to do is take that form they sent me. And here you go, and include a check for the amount of money, and I should get, I would think I will get my driver's license and new tab for the license plate for the motorhome. I should have that in a couple weeks, I hope. Let's put it this way. I hope I get it before the 12th of January, because God willing, the motorhome won't be here. Yeah, we'll see. It's just what it is, you know. This whole, thank you, Susan Lee. This whole year, as everyone knows, the last 9 months for sure, since last March. Oh, okay, Grand Marais. Anyways, yeah, it's been ridiculous. So, and I'm not telling you anything new. I'm not telling anything you already don't know. You know, unless you're a resident of Costa Rica, you're probably, you know what I'm talking about. So, okay, Grand Marais, insurance company behind the scenes. Yeah, okay, that could very well be. As a matter of fact, since I haven't gotten a confirmation through the email for the Secretary of State concerning my January 11th appointment, well, behind the scenes might have to work, because if I do get pulled over for no plate, I'm going to say, hey, my appointment's January 11th of, at 11:30. And if they say, well, we need proof of that, I said, you got a computer in your cop car? You look it up. I have a Hewlett Packard printer here. And about 4 months ago, the ink kind of ran out. I mean, I could print just barely, but okay, time for ink. I went to Walmart. I went to Myers. I went to Staples. I don't know what the deal is, but I mean, this printer is like 5 years old, and suddenly I can't find Hewlett Packard number 62 ink for it. I don't know what's going on. I've gone to Amazon and looked. They don't list it. So what the? Can't get ink for my 5-year-old printer? What are they trying to do? Sell me another printer? I don't. That printer up there costs a couple $100. I don't. Maybe I just get by without a printer, because bull crap, $200 is 2 full tanks of diesel for the motorhome. We'll see. If I leave here without a printer in the motorhome, so be it. Maybe there'll be a yard sale in the Phoenix area or Quartzsite somewhere where I can pick up another printer. Maybe one that they actually sell the ink for it. Oh gosh. Yeah, I know you can hear Holly coughing. That happens. We've been on here almost half an hour. Anyways, as far as who follows me, I don't know. Midwest Picker, welcome aboard. HP62. Okay, Graham Ray, I'm going to write that down because when I was on Amazon, I couldn't find it. So eBay, HP62, 1614. That's not a bad price at all. I need a black cartridge and I need the color cartridge. Because mine uses two different separate cartridges. One is black and the other's multicolor, whatever. Okay, Susan wants to know. Yeah, poor Holly. She's got that COPD. It is a HP Office Jet 4635. Yeah, HP Office Jet 4365. I'm writing that down too because I always forget. Office Jet. So I'll look on eBay. That's great information. Linda says Hewlett Packard makes me nuts. So many junk mails. Ink packs that run out so fast. They do run out fast. I don't get any emails from them. I used to. 4 or 5 years ago when it was brand new still. Yeah, I used to get emails, but not lately. Susan, yes, we do have a Staples here in this area. I want to say it's down on 28th Street. I think there might be an Office Max on Alpine, which would be closer. I haven't tried Office Max yet. Now, what I'm really intrigued by, when Grand Marais is $16.14, let's see, times that by 2, that makes it 32 plus 2 cents, 32.28 for 2 cartridges because I need black and I need multicolor. If I could get a deal like that, that is $17 cheaper than Walmart or Myers. Of course, then you got to add shipping. So it might be a wash. I've been accustomed over the years to spending about $44 to replace the cartridges about every 2 to 3 months. I don't do a whole lot of printing. Yeah, once in a while there'll be something so cool I got to print it and put it on the refrigerator. But mostly what I do for printing is important things. Business, copies of this or that I need to conduct different areas of business. I've made flyers on my printer, which used up a whole lot of cartridges, but I was trying to advertise for Captain Jack Scrapper, not for YouTube, but for the actual metal scrapping part of what I do. A laser jet. You know what? I have been told to get a laser jet before. It sounds like they're a little cheaper to run. Plus, they will print on cardstock. I don't think this inkjet up here will print on glossy cardstock. So I'm not able to make my own business cards like some people do. They make their own business cards on their laser jet. And they do some other cool things. I do like the scan feature. I don't use the fax. Does anybody use fax? That used to be the big thing. I had a fax machine back in 1995. And prior to that, I think I had a hand crank mimeograph. I never did get a teletype. Sorry, folks, I just didn't get a teletype. Okay. Susan says 35 bucks, says free delivery, but probably a catch to the free delivery. Yeah, who knows? There's, yeah, I don't know who here is. Okay, thank you, Ford Man. That's good to know. I did not have to, I did check thumbnails, but I should have typed in their name to make sure. But I just looked at, I scrolled down through my subscriptions. I didn't see anybody, you know, but thank you. We'll, when it gets closer to the top of the hour, we'll post the link. I'll have one of you moderators do that for me. Yes, Susan. Anyways, if you are familiar with science fiction at all, you probably are familiar with the late Robert A. Heinlein, a very famous science fiction author. So I cut my teeth growing up reading all his books. But he actually coined a phrase. Can't remember which book it was in. But it's called Tan Steffel. Tan Steffel. Let me give you the initials for it. Jeffrey says, I remember the hand crank. Yes. All right. Tan Steffel. It's TANSAFL. Oh, yeah, it's TANTSTAFL. Tan Steffel. Here, I'll type it. I will type it for you right here. Keely, you should stick around, babe. Hey, enjoy your afternoon. Appreciate you coming aboard. I will be back on tonight at 7 for the Dr. Philin show, just to let you know, Lily. I should be coming on after Nomadic Hippie, if he is indeed on at 6 till 7 tonight, which I don't know yet. Texas Family Camping, of course, permission granted. Welcome aboard. And you don't have to walk the plank, and I'm not going to walk the plank because I think it's in the 18-foot box trailer right now. I moved it a few days ago. Thank you, Lily. All right, I'm going to type in the Robert A. Heinlein, what do you call it, abbreviation. And you can pronounce it S-T-A-F-L. You can pronounce it Tan Steffel. That's how I've always pronounced it since I've seen it. When I was a wee teenager or even younger. Tan Steffel. There it is. Tan Steffel. You were talking about, Susan, you were talking about there's always a catch. Yes. Well, Robert Heinlein, in one of his books, and he said some other things in the same book, which I'll get to in a second, but there ain't no such thing as a free lunch. Well, it looks like I left out an A, but so it's S-T-A-A-F-L, which makes a little more sense. Tan Steffel. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. There's always a catch. In that same book, and I wish I could remember the title of the book. It's Robert A. Heinlein. Maybe you could find it by Googling. He also said, and it was a political statement, if you offer the populace in your political campaign. You say, we are giving you all free circuses, free bread and circuses. The bulk of the population will always vote for free bread and circuses. Now, I do not think that was an actual origination by Robert A. Heinlein. I think it was more likely a quote that he used from Barnum, of Barnum and Bailey, or it may have been, one of those two guys, Barnum or Bailey, circuses. I think. It also could have been another character back then that would make kind of political statements, and then there was one more, and I can't remember. The one I really liked that Robert A. Heinlein said, it was, a word of advice. Always keep your beer in a cold, dark place, or cool, dark place. Oh, yeah. It's just, that was Methuselah series. It's been a long time. I'll have to revisit it. All right. I've got, I don't know, my phone may ring any minute. I don't want it to. But there's a possibility I'll have to do some scrap runs this afternoon. They haven't called me. So if he doesn't call me, I hope to spend some time. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try something I haven't tried in quite a while. Bear with me. I think. Okay. Did I do this right? The moon is a harsh mistress. Thank you, Susan. I believe that may be the book. I believe that might be the book. When was that published? The 60s? It was a while back. All right. I am trying something here. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's see. Huh? That's not working. How do I do this? There, I found it. And hit that. There. You see that link? I'm waiting for somebody to be down here in the basement so I can pull them up. And then I'll tell you why. Whoever wants to click on that link, if I see you down below, you're coming up on screen. Wow, mateys. Anybody, come on up. Santa Craft, welcome aboard. Good to see you. And congratulations on winning at Box Andes. I saw that. Charlie Pace is aboard. Forever Best Friend. There's a channel you guys need to watch. It's an awesome channel. Awesome channel. Well, every channel here is awesome, but I'm kind of fond of Forever Best Friend because I love dogs. I love animals. Whatever. Well, come on, Texas Family Camping. Who needs it? I can always blur it out by adjusting the StreamYard. I can make it all, make it all blurry. Nobody will know. Okay, here comes Kenneth. He's got his thumbs up. I'm going to put him up here. And there's another reason. There's two reasons why I'm doing this.
Hey, everyone.
Kenneth, good to see you, man.
Glad
to see you aboard. Yeah. I was reading some stuff on StreamYard. So
Yes.
I'm going to give you a chance to, you can be Captain Jack Scrapper if you want for a few minutes. Let me try this. They said I could do this. I think. I don't have the paid version of StreamYard. I just have the there. Now that's not working. No, I don't want to remove you. I gotta bring you back up. How do I do that? What the heck? I just had you. This is funny. There you are. Now, how do I make you full screen? Do you know?
How do you make me full screen?
Yeah.
Just by clicking on my panel. Yeah, right there. See? Hey everyone. Somebody will have to tell me what people are saying in the chat because I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone, so I can't. Oh, we get lost. Okay, where's Captain Jack? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm out and about on this Saturday morning. Did Captain Jack knock himself out? Hey, Shanna Craft. Van Vita Travels, Charlie Grace, Susan Lee. Where is Captain Jack Scrapper? So how is everyone? How's everybody's Saturday morning going? Hey, Tim Holmes. Hey, Traveling Salvation. I'm having to go down here on the chat and oh, there's Captain Jack.
Well, okay. So, as said, I had two reasons for this. One was to figure out how to do it, to give you the screen or anybody else. And the other was, I had to go to the bathroom. So, thank you for allowing me. I've had like half a pot of coffee before I went live. You know what? As the old captain says, my hind teeth were playing Anchors Away, me boys, anchors away. My hind teeth were floating.
Okay. I hadn't heard quite put that way before. But
you hear Papa, don't you?
I hear Papa. Thank you, Papa.
well,
That's awesome.
Hope everything came out all right.
Yes, it did. That's one of my I say that almost every day to somebody. You know, they'll excuse themselves, and when they come back, I said, "Did everything come out all right?" And they're like, "What?" And then they crack up. Oh man,
What's it like up there in Michigan today?
What's it like up there in Michigan?
Well, here in Sparta, we're at about 40 degrees. There's no snow, although we may get some flurries. But it's actually where I'm at in Michigan, at least, it's supposed to stay relatively dry and mild, 40 degrees every day. And I'm glad that it's going to stay dry, because if you watch my video that I posted earlier this morning, you'll see that 8-inch foam mattress that's on the back of Bessie. Yes, Bessie actually did a run. Wasn't far because she's not running very good, but at least she still runs. And I didn't have room on Serendipity, so I took Bessie. And yeah, so I got this 8-inch foam mattress, and it weighed a ton, and still does. Well, my neighbor said, well, that thing's been sitting out there for 2 or 3 weeks. It's probably waterlogged.
Oh,
It could
wow.
be. I don't know. It could be. But if I can get it dried out, let's say by the end of the week, then I'll cut it down to size for using it in the motorhome. So we'll see. Oh, you're in Detroit area, Jaffrey. Okay. Since you're in the Detroit area, do you watch Tina's Journal of Journeys? She's in Detroit area too. She's in Belleville most of the time, but I mean, she travels all over. You know, Toledo, Detroit. She comes to Grand Rapids now and then when she's working for the dealership. So that's good that you don't have any snow over there, because I worry about Tina driving around in the snow. Then I tell myself, why am I worrying? She was born and raised in Michigan. She knows how to drive in the snow. She knows how to cuss everybody else that seems to have forgotten how. Yeah, I mean, it's always a zoo. We get a little bit of ice condensation on the roads, and everybody's thinking, oh, you know, it's summertime. I'll go 75, 80 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden they're upside down in the ditch, or worse, you know, because they forgot how to drive in the winter weather. So
Yeah.
I agree, Linda. I thought that at first too. I thought, what's that white? Oh, it's a mask. Yeah, it's Christmas festivities. And that's another one. Traveling Buddy. He's a Michigander as well. He did a video, came up this morning. He did the Lansing Christmas light show where you drive through.
I'm pretty sure she's called.
Yes. Knock on wood there, Susan.
You can call her. Want to use my phone?
Okay, Linda, how far Cleveland?
Huh?
How far is that away from Cincinnati? I'm not
I'll
real
be back
familiar
in a
with
moment,
Ohio.
Captain Jack.
What's that there, Kenneth? You got to go to the bathroom?
I'll be back in a moment.
You're welcome. I hope everything comes out all right. Susan, okay. So another one of my loyal subscribers is Cincy Plasma Tech. And Cincy is obviously, as we know, abbreviation for Cincinnati. And it's been a couple days since we chatted, but I was wondering if he got snow here the last few days, so I don't know. I know he's trying to fix up an old van, or he's got some things he's got to do with the van. He's got to move some furniture or something. But you know, there's a possibility if he gets the van running, whatever, he may come up here to Michigan and come on aboard there, Victoria. Anyways, welcome aboard, Lassie. Anyways, if Cincy Plasma Tech comes up, we'll trade vehicles if needed. He can have Serendipity for as long as she needs her, and I'll drive his van till he's done using Serendipity, the pickup truck. We'll see how that goes. How come we lost Victoria May? I don't get it. She just suddenly disappeared. Did you hit a wrong button there, Vicky? These cigars, hard to keep lit. It's like I told, it was a week ago, I think. Papa Drew, he was on Weekend RVing with Millie and James, and he was actually in their rig, He's always funny. But he said something about smoking a turkey. And I said in the chat, I says, I tried to smoke a turkey, but I just could not keep it lit. Now, a lot harder than a cigar to keep it lit. Well, I don't know what the secret is to smoking a turkey other than Papa Drew said you need to use a blowtorch. Could be. Southern Ohio, 250 miles. Oh, okay. So maybe they didn't get that crazy snow that y'all got last week. I know Pennsylvania got hit pretty hard along Lake Erie because James Catney said he had, this is 2 or 3 days ago, he said he had 7 inches. And he's out there shoveling it. And there's a man who's shoveling from his wheelchair. Excuse me? He is as stubborn as a government mule. Okay, Vicky, I hope you can fix it. We got 10 more minutes. Maybe Ford Man will be back before the end. Texas family. Never smoked anything till I life till I smoked a brisket. Now I struggle to get my mouth on the chimney of the smoke. Try, a fluted chimney. Maybe go with 1.5-inch pipes, where the main flue comes up, the main chimney flue, then divert it into 1.5-inch pipes. And you maybe even curl one down to where it's comfortable, where you don't have to climb over the top of the hot smoker, and you can just use it like a hookah. I don't know, just an idea. And if you wanted to filter it, you could get a ball mason jar, and rig it up so that you got the ball mason jar full of beer, wine, whiskey, water, whatever you want, and you do that hookah thing through the filtered water or fluid. Welcome back, Kenneth. Just an idea. I mean, kind of like a pipe dream. Kenneth, you probably missed it. We're talking about smoking things. Okay, here comes Vicky again. Let's bring her up.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Hi, sweetie.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just
I
fine.
can barely hear you.
Frederick Heron. We actually have George Burns and Gracie Allen on every morning. I don't get to watch it because I'm off to work, but Holly watches it religiously. If she oversleeps and misses George Burns and Gracie Allen, she's pissed. Just so you know. That's what antenna TV is good for. Then I come home from work and she's either watching Knight Rider or Chips. Some of them were just so hokey. How did we like those shows back in the day when they were so? I mean, there's a Chips episode where this guy is trapped between a car and a guardrail. His motorcycle is wrecked, and they can't get him free. Turns out there's a bomb in that car, So here comes the bomb squad. A couple guys all suited up. No gloves. I suppose you can't wear gloves when you got to cut wires to defuse the bomb, but you would think you would have armored gloves on or blow your hands off. I don't know. Just a thought. Maybe that's better than blowing your head off, Jeez. RV Ashes in April. Margie, I'm glad you came aboard. Hope you can come back at 7 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard. I'll be putting the link up here pretty soon. So far, Scott hasn't called me about running scrap this afternoon, so I'm good. Now, I'm going to shut up for a minute and let Vicky talk.
No, just anything else we gotta do?
Not much
No.
snow here, but there you go. That's the extent of our snow for today.
I want that trailer.
You have to fight my husband for that one, Captain
Uh,
Jack.
well, show them the hell I went through last week in my videos. My
Oh
my
my.
12-foot trailer is history. I need to get another trailer.
That one's a pretty good one. He puts his riding mower on it and a bunch of equipment. So he's got
Wow.
plenty of room for his work.
Well, I shouldn't complain. My old 12-footer lasted me for 20, almost 22 years. And I bet it was
No.
20 old when I got it for free. So the only money I had tied up in that trailer was $75 for the license plate 22 years ago. And if I get another trailer that looks pretty much like that, I'll just put the plate on it, because it's the same weight, same towing capacity or whatever you want to call it. So I didn't send the trailer plate to the scrapyard. We lost Vicky again. Shucks. Yes, Roy and Becky, according to the internet, which the whole world globally knows that you're back. So isn't it cool to be famous? And there's Vicky. I'm going to bring her up again.
Yeah, I guess I got too far away from my door.
Well, you know what they say.
Guys
Uh,
again. So I'm gonna get
I,
off of here. Thank you, Captain, for
that's all
letting
right.
me come up.
Stick around
I
for a
don't know
second.
why I'm losing my connection.
And I know. Papa Oaks.
12 to
Papa,
1?
I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on.
I hear him. You know what we say a lot of times there when she mentioned something about the door. Papa Oaks. What what we say up here is that you sing by the door and I'll help you out. Oh gosh. Oh, there she's gone again. Maybe she thought my joke was in bad taste. All right, we're getting closer and closer to the top of the hour.
Hey, Captain Jack,
Yes, sir.
for future reference, if you bring up 2 or 3 or more people up on your panel, so it don't look like we're so close together, you can press that last blank square on the StreamYard.
Like
Yeah,
that?
there you go. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? I didn't know that would work because all those buttons down there, they are gray. They are gray. So how would you
Yeah.
know? I've never been used to clicking on a gray button. There's Vicky again. Let's bring her up. See if, hey, it may help with the streaming too. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I
Sorry
just got a
about that.
hint from Ford Man. So maybe this will go better for what? We got 3 minutes left.
I had to learn this stuff myself.
Okay.
When I first started out with StreamYard, I had to have somebody else help me teach me how to work it as well, and that's how I learned.
Tina taught me a few things, but then I've also taught Tina a couple things that I've discovered on my own, but mostly Tina helped me. But it's like the thumbnail thing when you are scheduling a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't put up a thumbnail, nobody's going to know about it. And speaking of thumbnails, Roy and Becky, I don't know who's a Blue Ranch here right now, but I think Roy and Becky are, or somebody else. My Backyard Science, welcome aboard for the last couple minutes. But anyways, if someone could post a link for the Northwoods RV Life, they are coming on at 1:00 Eastern in a couple minutes from now. Just appreciate it if somebody could post that. And if nobody can, well, I'm announcing it. Go see the Northwoods RV Life with Corey and Lori. He may have a special guest on today. I don't know because I haven't looked at the thumbnail. And again, I will be back at 7 p.m. tonight. Whether I'm following Hippie or not, I will be on for that half-hour normal time from 7 p.m. to 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, the Dr. Fill-In Show. And who knows what we'll talk about.
I got my thumbnail out there for Wednesday's karaoke, Captain Jack. I hope you'll
Oh,
come.
what time of day is it?
It's 5 o'clock Pacific. I'm not sure what it would be for you, but
Oh,
5 o'clock
see,
Pacific
1, 2,
time.
3, so 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll try, but normally by 8 Eastern Standard Time is lights out for the old captain. But I get up at 3:30, 4:30 in the mornings. My days
Yeah.
are what they are. I've always been a day person, if you will, and I go to bed with the chickens. They don't like it, but I don't care because I'm passing out. Who cares if the chickens don't like it?
It's probably still dark when you're getting up then.
Oh yeah. It starts getting daylight. Oh, the first crack of light is usually about 6:45 now. Of course, that'll start getting better after December 21st, but right now it's pretty dark. We and sunset is at 5 o'clock. It gets dark by 6. So
Is
in
Papa
the
going to make it, Kenneth?
Do
Next
what
time?
now, Vicky?
Is Papa going to make it next time?
Yeah, he'll make it next time.
Cool.
Thank you, Backyard Science. Yeah, I've been playing with the green screen a little bit. But
Yeah.
I just ordered a green screen, which is right here, and it's got the rings. But now I'm
Oh.
waiting on the stand. I also ordered a stand, and I ordered a light, which I got up here. And it's all due to thanks to Miss D from Box Van B
Oh,
because
that's cool.
last week it was a fluke. I was just barely getting ready to start my own stream, and I had popped in there, and she did the wheel, and I won a $50 Amazon. So yeah,
And
I
you
got
spent it at Amazon. Yeah, that's cool.
exactly. And then the other thing I won the same day was this because I popped in on Happy Place Camping,
Oh, Felix sent you a pillow. Looks like.
and
That's
I won the
cool.
pillow. Yeah,
That
I
is
won it
cool.
on
That is
theirs.
cool. That is
And then I
really
got
cool.
a couple from a couple different people, Justin and Christina and the RV DJ
Oh yeah.
last week. So yeah, I had a good week last week.
That is awesome. I probably went a little cheaper than you. I spent like $12 at Amazon for the screen, which doesn't look green right now, but it's probably the same one that you have.
That's
I
a cool
tried.
green screen.
I tried. I bought green fabric at Walmart or somewhere. Then I bought. Somebody said, "Oh, you can use a Dollar Tree tablecloth. The little plastic tablecloth." I tried that. That didn't work. But anyways, okay. The raid Northwoods went live. Okay, thank you, our Fatimi Jeffrey. Anyways,
Okay.
to sum this up, oh, I see you have the sticker there. Thank you, Vicky. And I got to get some more of those made. There are other people that are waiting for them.
Thanks for having me on, Captain Jack.
Hey, you're very welcome. I'm glad you came aboard, and you too, Vicky.
I can't wait to meet you in person. Are you going to be in Mayberry in October of this year or this coming year?
Yes, I already made the reservations. I've got site 102.
I have site number 18.
Okay. All right. I know where you're at. You're on top of the hill. When you pull in, you'll be off to the left. I know the campsites.
Yep.
I had
I'll see
32.
you then.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming
Thank
aboard.
you, Captain.
Let's
Bye,
all go do a
everyone in
captain.
the chat. And I'll see you over at
Yep.
Northwoods RV Life.
There you go. Yep. We'll see you all there. And hopefully we'll get to see you all tonight. And thank you for coming aboard my live stream. Fair winds and
Thank you,
smiles.
Captain Jack.
Bye.
And may God bless. Catch you later.
Yes, you too. Bye bye.